What's going on, YouTube? Before I get into this video, man, y'all make sure y'all go like, comment down below what movie y'all want to see me review next, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Now, this next one we about to get into, man, has been requested by Kevontae Jones. I know he requested a couple movies, but I just got around to this one, but The Best Man Holiday. Now, I done seen this movie already, but when y'all request these movies, I have to go back and rewatch it just so it could be fresh in my head. But this came out in 2013. This is the follow-up behind the first Best Man. And to be honest, I feel like it's kind of neck and neck which one was better, because like everybody know the first movie is like the introduction, and the second one you already know who all the characters is. And eventually I'm gonna have to do the Best Man series that they have on Netflix right now, or Hulu, whatever they have it on. But like I said, I always feel like the second, I say this on all my reviews, like the second one is always like the best ones to me. But I'm not gonna lie, out of this one and the first one, it is neck and neck. But everybody knows like the cast to this movie is star-studded with Morris Chestnut, you got Taye Diggs, you got, man, just the whole lineup, bro. Like I don't even have to go through it, but it's like 15, I want to say 15 to 20 years later, everybody from the first Best Man, they like successful now. Like, you know how it is, like if you in your 20s or your 30s, and like in the future, everybody in their 40s and stuff, like everybody got their life together. Everybody already established and like profound in their careers now. I'm not gonna lie, everybody already knew Lance was gonna be successful because he was successful on the first one. On the first one, everybody else was just trying to like figure their life out, but Lance was already the man on the first one. But on this one, like he really the man, especially the house that he got on here. Like this man living in like a castle somewhere. But Harper, man, oh my God, bro. This dude really, like, not Taye Diggs so much, but the character Harper, like, this dude really make my skin crawl. Like, this little bald head bastard on here, man, like, he always doing something, bro. Like, on the first Best Man, everybody know he slept with his friend's wife, or soon-to-be wife. On here, like I said, everybody got their career established. Everybody got their life put together, but Harper, his books ain't been selling how they usually sell. And he got like his back up against the wall because he just lost his job. And now he also got a baby on the way with his fiance, Robin. Now, he's just trying to do anything to come up with a best-selling book. Like, and everybody already knows one of his bestsellers was the first one he put out with all his friends in it. Now, you know, even though if you have a relationship with somebody and they get a scar on the relationship, over time it can heal. And over time, like, somebody can forgive you. But this fool on here, he thinking like, man, my back up against the wall, I need another bestseller. I'm finna try to get back around Lance to try to come up with something. Now, at first, he was against it. But, you know, desperate time called for desperate measures. So the whole gang get back together, you know, Candice, Merch, Shelby, Q, everybody gets together around Christmas time, and they're at Lance's house. Now, at first, like, Harper was against it, but then over time, it just started like he really needed this book done. So he just started like gathering like information, like small bits and pieces. And it's like he was getting closer to Lance, but Lance already like, man, you done fooled me once, bro. I'm finna feed you with the long spoon. And I'll be the exact same way. Like, even though we was best friends growing up, like when she did what he did by sleeping with his woman, like you gonna keep that person at arm's length. But, you know, Lance is a man of God on this movie. So he started like letting his guard down a little bit. So over time, like they're just patching up, like all, like when you've been away from somebody for so long, you have to do a lot of catching up. So like the whole gang just catching up. But Harper is just like trying to get like little small bits and pieces, like information. Like he's doing it real slick. I don't like calling nobody a snake, but Harper kind of is a snake on here. He just keep getting forgiven. But I do understand the positions he do be in. But me, if I was Harper and I knew I was in rough times, I don't see what was so hard about just asking my friend, can I write another book about you, opposed to me trying to do it and being sneaky. But that's just another topic for another day. But like I said, everybody got their careers in place now. Merch on here, he's successful too. Like I like how they whole crew just successful. Even though Lance is the most successful, everybody got their own stuff going on. It ain't like nobody leeching off nobody. But everybody knows Merch met Candice when she was stripping. Now, didn't nobody tell you to be tender and fall in love with no stripper? Didn't nobody tell you to do that? But he ends up falling in love with this stripper and marrying her. Now, when you fall in love with a stripper or anybody who does work in that aspect, even if she's a prostitute or anything, you have to know what comes with that. Something like that, Kahana, man, I would never fall in love with no stripper or nobody like that. But when you sign up for that, you have to already know what comes with that. And like, so, if you a real man, like something like that gonna mess with you, because all you gonna be thinking about is her past. Now on here, him and his wife, they running a school on there, and all Merch could think about is his wife's past. Now a video resurfaces of Candice taking money from a guy and performing a sex act. Now everybody already know that Merch, he's a real square. But even a square that could like torment them over time. But I'm just like, man, you knew what you was saying. And that's why I say Q is my favorite character on this movie, because I think just like this man, like I think even when I'm in my 40s, I'm gonna act like Quentin on this movie. Like, it is crazy the similarities I got with this, but it just be the truth. He was like, man, you the one that married a stripper. You the one that fell in love with her. You already knew what you was signing up for, what you acting shocked for. You knew what she was when you got her. But Robin and Jordan, like, they're trying to get along, but like, you already know, like, if you had dealings with somebody, man, back in the day, like, they're not gonna fully rock with you, but she just trying to keep the peace. Shelby on here, she just trying to sleep with anybody she can sleep with. Like, Shelby just on go. She trying to get with Merch. Quentin trying to get with her. She just trying to get it popping. But the saddest part about this movie, and I forgot they had this on here. Mia got cancer on here, and Mia is dying. And everybody know Lance is a man of God. He's trying to like overshadow, like, God gonna take care of us, God gonna bless us, like we gonna be all right. Like, this is just another bump in the road. But she was showing Lance like, no, this thing is severe. Like, I'm really like dying. Like, and she showed it when she took her wig off. Like, this is probably his will. This ain't even nothing like to be praying about. And everybody knows, like, I don't want to spoil the movie for people who haven't seen this movie already, but she eventually passes away on here. And I'm not gonna lie, like, people already know, like, sometimes death bring people closer together. And it really made Lance and Harper closer, in my opinion, if you ask me. Because like Harper had a child with Robin on here after Mia passed, and they ended up naming Harper's daughter Mia. And like, if that don't show you that, like, I ain't got nothing but love for you, me naming my child after your deceased wife, nothing will. But everybody already know it was a crazy story from the beginning. But yeah, like, I don't want to say too much, because like, when I do these movie reviews, I don't be wanting to like say every single thing that happened, because somebody might want to go back and watch, and I done told the whole movie. But I just like to have like the main parts of this. But shout out to Kevontae Jones for requesting this, because I had to rewatch this just to have like the most important parts of this movie. But the rating I'm gonna give Best Man Holiday, I'm gonna give this like a 7 out of 10, just like kind of what I gave the first Best Man. And I will do the Best Man series that's out right now sooner or later. But I had to get this one done first, because when y'all be commenting what movies y'all want to see, I do have to go by what I prefer to watch. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all go like, comment down below what movie y'all want to see me review next. Share this video and subscribe to the channel. I will try to get all y'all reviews out the way. But yeah, I'm gone.